Pick any year before 2016 in this book and imagine someone back then touting the idea the people from here helped someone settle in here and began using him as a puppet or their agent. Honestly, that someone would right away get labeled as a conspiracy theorist. The U.S. Attorney General has just made it clear to the people in here the whole collusion story pretty much amounts to conspiracy. Let's hear from the people who for more than 2 years were trying to give you the impression the collusion is not a conspiracy at all.
Our job is to bring facts to light. Others make determinations about prosecutable criminal offenses.
We're not investigators, we're journalists, and our role is to report the facts as we know them, which is exactly what we did.
Pardon? Facts as they know them? That little phrase could actually explain all we've been through with American news, Trump, and Russia. What if instead of looking for facts to tell a story based on these facts, the guys held on to a story so tight they tried to come up with facts to fit it? Remember all the bombshells born out of facts from sources which nobody knew who the hell they were? BuzzFeed, for one, reported Robert Mueller had email and testimony proof that Mr. Trump had made his ex-lawyer Michael Cohen lie to Congress about all the alleged Trump Tower and Russia dealings.
A bombshell new report from BuzzFeed News.
Certainly explosive reporting.
Without question, this is a big one.
And it is breaking news, perhaps major breaking news.
What made this a fact? Probably a good smell of the collusion bombshell gunpowder and the credibility of the sources.
I'm solid. My sources are solid. This reporting is accurate.
Even back then, when Mr. Mueller, who barely said a word while he was still at work, weighed in to explain the story was rubbish. Here's another big one that was based on what sources claimed. Donald Trump's campaign chief secretly met with whistleblower turned Kremlin geek, as someone put it anyway, Julian Assange.
How does this bombshell impact the collusion part of the probe?
The list of stuff that was supposed to make President Trump shiver and put Robert Mueller into razor-sharp mode was quite long.
Bob Mueller has significant evidence on conspiracy.
Bob Mueller has a much better understanding of this than what we do, though.
Man who could save this democracy.
I think Robert Mueller is going to get to the bottom of them.
The final result? You already know it.
There is no smoking gun between Trump and the Russian Federation. So at this point, we have to say that these people that want to talk about there still being Russian collusion and all these things are conspiracy theorists. They have no evidence. All the evidence that has been presented points toward the opposite actually being true, that there is no conspiracy or collusion or anything like that.
Although it is common knowledge conspiracy theorists could never care less about official probes.
I don't need the Mueller report to know he's a traitor. I have a TV.